Hi, my ninjas. How are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, and yeah, I feel like this is a different video. I want to tell you guys a story time of what happened today whilst I make coffee, because I'm about to shoot an episode that's gonna come out tomorrow. So guys, I got a coffee machine. When did I get this? I got this coffee machine for my birthday. So my birthday was on the 1st of July. Guys, remember that? So anyway, I am using the wireless system, so you guys will be obviously hearing everything that I'm saying. But guys, I went through it today. Let me show you guys my face. Like, you see, this is me. This is with no makeup, right? And let me tell you something. This is not how I left my house today. It is not how I left my house today. And I'm gonna remove my glasses so that you guys can see me up close. Do you see me? I went to get my eyelashes today, but do you see the difference? There ain't no eyelashes in there. I'm gonna tell you guys the story of what actually happened. Like, oh my goodness. So I went to the place where I always get like my eyebrows threaded. My eyebrows always eat, I don't know, like they're threaded, like freshly threaded, like they always eat proper. The guys that actually thread me, they are like Egyptians. My gibita, they are good. They're very good. I've been going to those guys like 4 years now, like 4 years, you know. So last I would say the last 2 times that I went there, I got that, you know, they were now doing eyelashes. And I was like, wow, like this is nice, you know. I mean, I've been seeing their work and I've been enjoying their work. So I was like, why not, you know. So the last time when I went there and I was doing my eyebrows getting threaded, because that too, the other guy was doing the eyelashes on the other lady. So as she was doing the eyelashes on the other lady, I could not wait, you know. So I was like, next time I will. So today I get there. When I get there, I'm just like, okay, let me also get my eyelashes done, because there was not a queue there. Like there was no queue. Now guys, let me tell you something. As a woman, always listen to your gut feeling. I don't even want to lie. Like, as a woman, forever listen to your gut feeling. My gut feeling literally told me, Owamie, don't do it. Like, I can't tell you how much my gut feeling was like, Owamie, don't do this, you know, don't do the lashes. And to a point where I even like literally went, because after I did the threading, he threaded another lady, and so I had to wait for her. And I was walking, I saw an eyelash glue, and I was like, let me just continue my strip lashes, because I'm not really somebody that does you know, eyelashes like that. I would say in the past 10 years I've probably just, this was my 3rd time, like not probably, like I can count. That's how little I do my eyelashes. So I was like, you know what, but the guy was like, no, don't worry, it's gonna be now, don't worry, it's gonna be now. I was like, okay, you know what, it's fine. I mean, what, let me just do it, you know. Besides, my masterclass is coming this Saturday, so I was like, girl is gonna eat. And that's exactly what I did. So I start basically doing the lashes, and the moment that this guy puts on like the first eyelash, now mind you, the eyelash is not on my skin, it's on the lashes, or that's where it's supposed to be, right? Guys, I just get this burning sensation. It was tingling. So I was quiet, but then he did 2 3, like I could feel them, because I felt a burn. I asked this guy, I'm like, hey, is it normal for it to actually burn, you know? And he was like, yeah, no, it's normal. Like, oh, how are you feeling? I explained. I'm like, it's like a tingling, it's like a burn. Is this normal? And he was like, yeah, it's normal. Like, don't worry, it's normal. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So he continues, right? After he's done, he says, open your eyes, right? I open my eyes, guys. My eyes cannot stop burning. So I think this thing is gonna be louder than I expected. Let me just wait for it to be done. And let me tell you something, guys, like it is so strong. I bought the this what do they call them? I forgot the name. But I bought like level 13. Like that's how strong I like my coffee to be. Now for years, you guys know I don't drink sugar. I actually take canderel. I take sweetener. I saw someone actually advise me against that. They were like, oh, you know, this and that. But guys, I'm just not going back to sugar, hey? Like for years, I'm just so used to sweetener. But anyway, when this guy now says I should open my eyes, I obviously open my eyes and he's busy fanning me, like he's fanning my face, right? And as I'm opening my eyes, guys, the burn it burns, right? And then like we're doing this and he's like, are your eyelashes fine? Like in terms of, do I like the size and the not the size, man, the volume, right? And I looked at it and I was like, girl, I'm not about to have lashes just for the sake of I have lashes on. Like I want my eyelashes to be visible. Okay, like I am here, I'm bold, and what can you do about it? So basically I tell him, no, I want you to add, right? Okay, fine, me back to the chair. He adds the ads, but I was more concerned of the fact that I had opened my eyes and my eyes were burning longer than the time that it was supposed to be, because it was like in less than a minute your eyes are gonna be fine, but it was over a minute of me opening my eyes and my eyes were burning, right? And now I could see that it seemed like he was a bit concerned because my eyes were like red. Like I can't tell you how red my eyes were, like red, you get. Okay, went back to the chair. He does the eyelashes, and when I now have to open my eyes, now once it was done, the volume was perfect, the eyelashes were looking so beautiful, right? Guys, my eyes could not stop burning. It was a burning sensation that I cannot even explain. Now mind you guys know that with the story time that I told you going to collect these glasses, I did tell you guys that I had issues with my eyes were very dry, blah blah blah. Like at this point, thankfully, thank God of the fact that like they actually work inside like a disc cam, right? Now at this point, this guy is so scared. Like I can see that shame. Poor guy is proper scared. And I also like feel bad for him, but at this point, girl, I need to make sure that my eyes are fine. Like I was so scared, guys. I'm not even going to lie. Like I was really genuinely just so scared. I was in so much pain. So what I did was that as I had opened, like it was like this burning that it would burn, it would kind of stop. Like let's say it would burn for like 30 seconds, and then it would stop for like 2 seconds and then burn again. Now I'm looking at my eyes now are blood red, like blood red, and I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, let me just rush. I rush, like since I was inside a disc camp, I fetch like, you know, eye drops, you know, the ones that I use, but not the gel, because I use the gel. I use, is it Optive? I'm sure I'll put a picture somewhere here editing, because I feel like it will also help someone. Okay, great. As I said, I like my coffee strong. So now I get that eye drops. I go on, guys, to put it in. As I put it in, it's cleaning my eyes, but at the same time the redness is a red that you like everybody can see. Now as I said, the guys were two, right? Now they're both just standing looking at me, and I'm just saying to them, because I could see they feel so bad. So I'm now there like, no, my eyes are just sensitive, you know. But now I'm like, I need to see the glue that you used, because if I have to go to ER, I do need to, you know, like I do need to show them this is the glue that was used. And then he allows me to take a picture. I did take a picture, and then I'm gonna put it there. And then after that, he was like, you know, this glue is like for sensitive eyes, you know, and I then say, listen, I'm gonna need your personal numbers, because clearly I only have the glue that I'm seeing there, right? In case if I have to go to the hospital and they need more information about this glue, I won't have anything to tell them. I don't know where you got it, I don't know anything like that. I just need your numbers so that you can be able to, if I have to go to ER, they can call you and you can explain. That was when this guy was like, listen, I can remove the eyelashes for you, like, and then I'll even give you back your money, because at that time I'd already paid. And I was standing there, guys. This moment now, my eyes have started even to swell, like my eye is starting to swell, especially this one. And I look at the mirror, like I've never seen my eyes that red, like I have never, guys, like it was red. And especially this eye, mind you, the last time when I told you guys that I was having an issue with my eye, it was this eye. This time it was this eye. It felt like I had stones in my eye. Now I know that somebody will think, oh, maybe it was eyelashes or anything. Let me tell you something, the guy's technique, 100%. I could close my eyes, I could open, there was no feeling of anything at all. Like, he did what he was supposed to do. But what I realized was that every time I opened my eyes, the glue was what I was, I guess, allergic to, or I don't know like what's going on, but I feel like I had some sort of maybe a mini allergic reaction. So I was like, guy, remove this ish, like honestly, remove. He starts going on, guys, he starts removing all this, like the glue is not fully dried yet, so they will still be easy to remove. I was like, listen, remove. I remove. After I remove, at this point, guys, I have to close my eyes and go to the bathroom, because they now need, I need to wash my face, you understand? Because now at this point, guys, this is me walking. Okay, I have someone holding me and showing me direction. Like, guys, it was really honestly like one of the most scariest things I've ever experienced. I don't even want to lie, like one of the most scariest experience. I'm someone who, like, if there's one thing about Owamie, I'm a very careful person. Like, when I say careful, I mean careful. Okay, this phone is from 2021, like my iPhone. I got this phone with everything in, because I ain't ready to go and spend thousands again on another phone. But at that point, guys, there was nothing that I was thinking of. I didn't know where my car keys are, I didn't know where my phone was, I didn't know anything. I just needed to get to that bathroom, I just needed to wash this face. Now, one of the assistants there at the discount, they were like, listen, what should we get? I'm like, please get me a Vaslab, like I'm gonna pay for it, just give me any Vaslab, I'll pay for it, because now I need something that will actually work in terms of, like, so I now, like, am in the bathroom. Literally, it's the person that helped me get there, and then now is this lady that is working at discount. It's those two guys. Now everybody's there in the bathroom, like everyone is panicking. I'm there, like, I feel so bad for these guys, because first of all, I know that he didn't do anything wrong. We both didn't know that I was gonna get a reaction through this, but at the same time, I'm also super scared. But I'm just happy with the fact that, like, at no point did I ever act like he was responsible or anything like that. Like, I did tell him that, listen, I do have extra sensitive eyes, so it's not you. I told him, like, the eyelashes themselves, like, they are fine, like there was nothing wrong with them, so, like, I really tried my best to make him feel comfortable, because I saw that he was really super panicked. And then from there, they bring me this fast lab. I'm using it, I'm wiping out, I'm doing everything that I can, and this eye, honestly, like, it immediately just stopped. Actually, it stopped when I put the eye drops. It was like, bona ngizovuma. This one was like, not today, honey, not today, Lala, I must deal with you. And it did, literally did. Guys, now it's me in the bathroom, busy running water. The lady that works there discovers, like, we can get you saline, do we need to eye flash and everything? I'm like, okay, let's see after it's done. After I washed my face and everything was, like, out, because now remember the eyelashes have also been removed, so I'm able to wash off the glue. Just by me washing off the glue before I even opened my eyes, I could feel my eyes starting to calm down. I was like, they don't want us to be beautiful. They don't want us to be beautiful, please. So, okay, fine. Now I'm at a point where I'm just like, my goodness, Guys, my head was all over the place. I'm super scared. Now I'm asking myself, am I gonna have to go to the ER? Like, am I gonna have to go to emergency? Obviously, like, I'm already thinking of everything. My goodness, you know, like, what if this is going to have this other eye start? And now I'm regretting proper, because I'm like, you know, to always listen to your gut feeling. Guys, my gut feeling told me don't do this. I did not listen. Anyway, as I was watching, as I said, you know, I started to feel the tingling go down and everything, but this eye was still burning. In terms of not burning, it had stopped burning, but it was like I had like sand in my eyes. That's how bad it felt. So I asked one of those guys to say, listen, go and take the eye drops quick, like the one that I had taken, which I had not even paid for, by the way. I just took from the shelf and I opened it and I went to town, because at this point I'm just like, girl, like, come on. If it declines, there's a decline, it's fine, but you know, but obviously I'm joking. I knew that I was good for it, but you know, the guy ran, you know, took the eye drop, and now I was just putting eye drops on this eye, because it just felt like, because now I was asking myself, do I have glue in there? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm starting to even doubt. And the whole time I had my eyes closed, so there's no way that glue went into my eye. Like, you do understand? Like, I don't think so. And I know now that it didn't. It was just an allergic reaction, I think, because I did put that. It started to feel better. Now at this point, the next challenge was driving home. How are you driving, Chibubu? One eye feels like hell. At least this eye was fine, but you know, that got sorted. Someone came to my rescue, drove me home, and yo guys, I just got home. I deserve this cup of coffee. Oh, I deserve it. So since I just arrived, I feel better. The redness has also started to go down. I'm thinking maybe I should show you guys, like, but I don't know if you're someone, I don't know if it's focused, but guys, my eye was so red. Like, this was worse than this, and this one now is like white. This was worse. Like, oh my gosh. And those guys were just looking at me like, and they're like, I've never gone through something like this or anything like that. It was so sad. It was so sad. And he literally insisted that he gives the money back, though we had, like, I tapped, he just gave cash, and he was like, you can just also pay for the eye drops and stuff, because they are having a special. The lashes are like $300 now for Women's Day, but Women's Month, but their original price is 400 rands. So he was like, no, you know, you can pay for the eye drops, and those eye drops were like 200 and something. So, you know, obviously I'm not gonna refuse money. I did take it, and then I paid for the eye drops. I also had to pay for the Vaslab, and I can't remember what was that other thing, but it was drama. And mind you, it happened now, like, as everyone is knocking off, so the doors were closed, and everybody's attention, because there were no other clients, everybody in there attention was on me. I went through it today. I went through it. I think, Uri, if I was stubborn and I did not, like, remove the lashes, I probably now would have had to be going to the hospital or something, you know. So I think the advice that I'd give is that if you are gonna get lashes, please go to certified, you know, like certified eyelash technicians. Because the other thing again is that I realized that this guy knows how to thread, but he really does not know too much about lashes. His technique is good, like he does it right, you know, but I feel like he does not he has not trained in the hygienic form, because there was no foam to clean your eyelashes before you put those. Mind you, I went out with makeup, and I even had eyeliner, so that was on top of everything, you know. So I don't know really honestly what happened. Did it maybe also react because I had makeup on, that and that? I really don't know, but I don't do eyelashes. As I'm saying, the past 10 years I've only, this was the third time. I always just wear strap lashes, and stripes, and I've just been so lazy these days. But yeah, this today was a proper lesson to say, girls, just stop the laziness. Because now, guys, like, I won't lie, the way that I'm so quick with my lashes, like, I can afford, not only to say afford, I mean, I have the skill to can just wake up every day and pop lashes and be like somebody that, you know, has lashes on. I am just lazy to do that, but I think that's what I'm gonna just do, because guys, I almost saw Spoko today. Actually, I saw Spoko today. Okay, so yeah, basically that's what happened. Listen to your gut feeling. Listen to your gut feeling. That's number one. And then number two, go to certified eyelash technicians. You don't want to find yourself with any infections. You don't you know, confirm which glue is used before, stuff like that, you know. Try, like, we can only try, because you guys, we cannot risk a vision, shame, I won't lie. So the lady there just advised that I should use like warm water, like hot water. Basically, she said I should pour salt in hot water, let it dissolve, and then get the water to be like warm, and then take a cloth and then like clean out. But what I'm also going to do is that I'm gonna take Vaseline and put on the line, so that any glue that is there will be able to go. But thankfully, like, I am okay now. I've only heard of the horror stories that people talk about, like with their eyelashes and stuff. I did not know that I was gonna be one to go through something like this, especially again, because if you've been watching me for a long time, I once had an experience. That one was actually worse. They put those eyelashes on my skin and it was paining. So I remember I went to Mall of Africa, guys, and they spent over an hour trying to remove my lashes. Like, by the time they were done, my eyes were so swollen. I had no lashes. You know, God has blessed me with hair, so those eyelashes grew back quick and thick. Okay, but this time I felt it was different, because I had seen his work, you know. So I reacted to the glue. They don't want to see us beautiful, why, you know. But I laugh now. It wasn't funny. I was actually crying. No, I cried, shame. I cried, shame. The moment we were going landa. Like, I cried because what do you mean? It was a lot. Like, it was just too much for one person. And remember, I told you guys that, like, I'm having an issue with my tooth. So I had gone out because I wanted to go to a dentist. I was like, okay, you know what? I ended up going to Flayhoff today. Can you believe? Because remember, I once stayed in Flayhoff. There was this doctor that I knew. He was good. By the time I got there, guys, this guy has moved. Or I just can't remember where it was, because I last went there like 2016. So I think that maybe they just moved. So drove around trying to get like a place and stuff, and it was quite difficult. So I ended up actually just coming back on my way back, because I was hoping I'll get an appointment somewhere today. I was like, oh, there was so much traffic to come back to Midrand. So I was like, So I ended up getting an appointment, go would meet this other doctor. So that's how I'm gonna be going tomorrow, and then we're gonna see what happens. And then from there, I was like, you know what, let me just go and, you know, get my lashes done. I actually went there for my eyebrows, and then this is where I was. So yeah, just also be very careful. And if you're trying a new eyelash tech, I really wouldn't advise you to drive there by yourself. Probably drive there with someone that can drive, because if you get a reaction, if you get an allergic reaction or a reaction of any sort, or that person's technique is not good, they put a glue in your eye, like, a lot can go wrong. Let's really be honest, you know. At least that person can be able to take care of you, and they can also be able to drive you home, because I don't know what I would have done. It was really a lot. But yeah, as of now, I mean, I feel so much better. My eyes are fine now. This is actually feeling a lot better. I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, I love you, ninjas. Stay blessed. I'm about to shoot videos for tomorrow for you guys, so I think I'll just post this. Let me just post it also in the morning, because what is the use? You guys don't watch videos at night. Should I start posting videos even if it's at night? Tell me, because if you guys say yeah, that's fine, then I can start. So this was just really a rant, a little story time though, but you guys be careful. And And I'm so happy to say that we are literally almost sold out. I think we only have 1 or 2 tickets left. Like, that is it. It can't be 3. I think it's 2 tickets if I'm not too mistaken. So yeah. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be even going to Joburg tomorrow, and I'm gonna be preparing. This year I've learned a lot. Like, I've learned a lot in terms of also what do they call this? Like, I've learned a lot in terms of like equipment. You know, I upgraded from DSLR to mirrorless, which is what I'm shooting with today. I have so much experience now, because remember, I think the last masterclass that we had was last year, was it? I can't remember. I don't remember having a class last year. I don't know, but even if it was last year, it was definitely I can't remember. It has been a while. So I have learned so much. Like, having Mupandi Studios has taught me so much when it comes to technicalities, like the world of videography, and it's becoming a passion for me. And I was so happy that you guys, with the story times yesterday, everybody was just raving about the quality. And that is because I have literally learned so much. Lighting, color, like, you know, color combination, this and that. Like, I visualize something and I see it, and when I see it come to pass, like, it is just a crazy thing. So it's like I'm getting more and more excited about my job now. I'm getting to, you know, shoot new people, and, you know, different people wanting different stuff. I get pushed, you know. So we moved to Midrand. I think you guys know this, because I'm just like, why should I do another video about this? Let me just talk about this. So we moved to Midrand, and when we moved to Midrand, we literally immediately got 3 new clients. So everybody wants something different, and I am quite scared a bit, but I'm really excited over the fact that it pushes us as, you know, Mupandi Studios to a greater level, you know. So I do have a new client, and he came in, and this man just booked like 2 days fully, like 2 days, like just like that. So we'll be shooting like Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday I'm having the masterclass, and he just wants black. Mind you, I don't have a single black wall, so we are gonna have to make it happen. We are gonna make it happen, like, whether we like it or not, we have to make it happen. And I think those are just the little challenges that we go through that I actually do quite enjoy, really, honestly. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I cannot wait to just teach like every single thing that I've learned. And again, like, I feel like now I'm at a point where I can literally give advice when it comes to podcasting, not just you taking a camera and recording. Because what I've seen is that, you know, we have definitely moved into like the podcasting space, and as someone that started as, you know, someone that would just shoot by herself always, I've learned so much when it comes to podcasting. Now I've had to learn so much when it comes to interacting with your guests, the best way to do it. So those are the stuff that I'm also going to just be teaching with the masterclass. And yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I won't even lie. Like, I think also it's just because it's been a long time, but I'm really excited. So yeah, we are actually literally like almost sold out. 2 tickets left, and then we are out, you know. So I really honestly cannot wait, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it. So yeah, basically that is what's happening. And I think the masterclass is what actually pushed me to say, just do the lashes, you know, just do it, you look nice, blah blah blah. Yeah, but anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. And yeah, from Women Nation, what I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.